So, looks like we got to talk about this Kodak Black situation, man. Let me ask you this.
I don't listen
I ain't doing a good segue.
I didn't say that.
With Kodak, do you think that he is losing it?
On crack, nigga? Yes, his niggas on drugs, bro.
I mean, yeah, clearly, he can't form a sentence. But do you think he's losing it in a way to where, like, to give a reference point, I guess, let's say like Gucci and what was that, 09?
Well, Gucci shit was actually funny.
Yeah.
Are you talking about, it wasn't 09? Yeah, you talking about when he said, when he nigga hopped on Twitter, he said, I'm about to name the most bitch ass rappers. Number 1, T.I.
Yeah.
Number 2,
Nah, it wasn't 09. It was a little after that. It was what?
I think it was like 2011 maybe.
Yeah,
12?
I think around that time. Yeah, bruh, that shit was funny as fuck.
You know, it's crazy. Them tweets like still up to this day. Like he never deleted them shits. You know how some people be like, "Oh man, I was hacked." I was like, whatever. Like he said,
right.
The bitch is still up to this day. You can go find all them tweets.
Gucci a real nigga, man.
I salute it. So when Gucci had spiraling out of control, that shit was like actually funny.
They should delete him though.
Nah, but they say stand on business.
Yeah,
stand on business. Fuck it, bro. You said it. You said it already. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
And you apologize for it. So
and he ended his beef with T.I. recently.
Yeah. Kudos to that.
Yeah. What kind of king?
What?
I said what kind of king?
Oh.
So you was pretty much saying that.
Do I think he's at the point to where he's damaging relationships that it might take him years to reestablish? Do you think that Kodak is working his way out of the industry? Do you think that his episodes right now are going to have an adverse reaction to him? That
oh yeah, I think it's over for that nigga. I think he blackballed. I think it's a wrap for that boy.
Yeah.
I'll play this one right here. So I'm not sure which clip this is.
DT Donald Trump?
Yeah, I fuck with that, but we ain't gotta like talk too much about that shit.
I gotta ask.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
That's fire.
You
got bars, nigga. That's legendary. Like, how did that happen?
Look at that nigga eyes, bro. That nigga eyes look crazy.
That nigga lick his lips like he finna kill somebody.
Let me see if I can backtrack and just get in on that part.
I might have to lick my lips like that next time I'm about to eat some ass.
You gonna scare the hoes, nigga.
I'm about to go crazy,
Nah,
baby.
this looks scary, bro.
Dog. That looks insane.
All right, bro. So like the nigga, he had like many chances. So he had like the sexual assault allegations.
Mm-hmm.
He got the Trump shit,
Mm-hmm.
and always what like kept him like okay. It's like he always dropped the good music. Like the music was undeniable. I like the music. He not even really dropping the good music like that now to even like give that nigga like a break or whatever, or like a second chance toward niggas. Because it's like, nigga, if you gonna act like this and like the music not even good, so it's like what's the point even like following what you have to do?
Right. How you feel about that shit between him and 21?
I don't give a fuck about that shit. But I will pretend like I give a fuck about that shit today. I felt like 21 made a good point where he was like, nigga,
don't nobody owe you shit.
Yeah, you don't nobody owe you shit. Everybody thinking your foot about to hit the shit again. Don't nobody owe you Jesus. Don't nobody owe you shit. And then like, yeah, he's like, everybody go to prison and whatnot. He's like, he did sound, I will say this, when 21 Savage talking about shit, he was like, nigga, you sound jealous. He do sound jealous. I feel like he's jealous of 21 because 21 relationship with Drake. Cause like what Kodak always used to say, he said he want to make a whole album with Drake, and he like never got that opportunity.
Yeah.
Because why would Drake drop an album with you? You always got something to say about that nigga.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna say he owe his career to Drake. Me personally, I heard of Kodak before Drake, but most niggas heard of Kodak after Drake was playing him on OVO radio and all that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not saying he got to kiss Drake ass, but be polite to the nigga, especially the nigga trying to work with you and whatnot.
I mean, yeah, be grateful for sure. I mean, he's the biggest artist. He opens and closes doors.
Yeah.
Especially at this point in his career. So I think that that's something that Kodak tries to revolt against, you know.
Yeah. And
you
Kodak,
gotta play the system.
And Kodak had a big moment last year when he was like all over Kendrick Lamar album.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, he had the best verse on Kendrick Lamar album, to be honest.
Yeah, he went. But I also think that him having I enjoyed that album last year, so
You talking about his or you talking about the
Kodak's. So I think that played a big part in, you know, his momentum even leading into that feature.
Well, it don't matter at the end of the day if the nigga on drugs. So.
Right. All that shit goes out the window. And because Kodak really hasn't made that major impact, you got your core following, which is but so big in comparison to what you're streaming now. That's gonna be listening to albums at any point down the road. It is gonna be, you know, I play No Flock and I still play, you know, Z shit or whatever the case. You know what I mean? Like whatever niggas really fucked with, that's what they gonna play. It's gonna become one of those pump it up kind of situations.
It ain't gonna be that bad. That's funny as fuck that you said that shit. All right, this nigga Ray J, I don't know, for whatever reason, I don't believe this happened. Why would Ray J be taking a nigga to Trump house? Ray J said, yo, somebody need to grab bro and make sure he good. This ain't the interview, Nore. We gotta help this dude. I took him to Trump house and he did the most. They were not happy with the experience because he had no guidance and respect. Yo, whack 100. Let's figure out how we can help this guy instead of watching him self-destruct. It might have actually happened, but it's like, nigga, why is Ray J the plug on Trump house?
Man, Ray J is the plug on everything. Ray J that nigga, bro. Ray J like a behind the scenes Nick Cannon.
I can respect it. And I believe, actually, now that I think about it, I'm my fault, Ray J. The king of Cali.
Vince Staples gonna come and beat your ass over this shit.
I'm sorry, Ray J. So I agree. I believe everything you had. I can imagine him going to Trump house and I'm acting. He probably was drugged out on whatever he's on.
Yeah.
And they were like, all right, get this nigga up. Yeah, exactly. Talking exactly like that. But then Kodak dropped a video saying he was gonna beat Ray J ass. Ray J not the nigga you want to. Did you not hear his fabulous voice?
Yeah, I was gonna say he got booty goons.
I'm about to say he got booty warrior. So yeah, be careful, Kodak. I don't think you want those problems. What he said? He said, "I got niggas that like niggas." So you don't want to mess with a nigga like that.
Yeah,
that would be a good fight.
That shit.
Actually, it wouldn't be a good fight because the nigga just be beating up a junkie. So
yeah. And then after that, feeding him to the dogs.
All right, that's crazy. Which one is this? I just downloaded random clips.
Hey, who you gonna say future? Who?
21 Savage.
Got 21 used to be straight. I'm saying we're vibing on that SG twice type shit. I'm saying like you supposed to be sniper game, slaughter game, whatever the fuck or whatever. I'm saying, but I ain't gonna I remember a point in time like shit was fucked up about me, like on some shit like very true to last right now, read shit like that, like bro, stay on, like all that good shit.
You sound like your boy that you hired. What's bro name? What you say name? JB.
JB.
You sound like JB.
Man, JB talk with so much intensity. I ain't gonna lie. Just talking to that nigga, I'd be scared.
Yeah.
It ain't never a time where I ain't near a weapon.
When niggas gonna get Nore up out of here? This is like third time he done had like a nigga that's like clearly like mentally incapable on the show and exploited them.
Yeah, I think that, you know, that's one thing that I hate about the culture. We don't get rid of shit that we know is wrong. Fat Joe to me should also be like canceled. Fat Joe gets a lot of opportunities that in black platforms, you know what I'm saying? To where it's like, this is who you choose. And over countless years, he's continued to show his signs of disrespect.
Well, you said he was black the other day.
Yeah. How many years later? That nigga been around 30 years and
He been saying he's black.
yeah,
But he's not though.
Yeah.
He white as a kite.
Yeah. That nigga one drop. One drop rule.
That's crazy. So what do you think? What do you think the next step? I was gonna say, what would the next step be about for Nore? It don't really matter. The nigga, he's just gonna keep doing this shit. So only thing I think of like with Kodak, the rapper Bowen, is like, it's gonna be one of them situations where like something serious gonna have to happen to the nigga for him to actually get some help, because obviously he got yes men around him. Cause did you see that one video where the nigga was having like he was like on the floor talking?
Yeah, like sitting on a bucket or some shit.
Yeah, like one of his homies was obviously holding that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, if your homie couldn't even like man up and say, hey, this is not a good look.
Straight up.
Then like you're in trouble.
Straight up.
So yeah.
Yeah, nah, shit like that definitely becomes concerning and makes you say, like, yo, I'm gonna pray for this little nigga, but at the same time, it's like, yo, you choosing to make these decisions. You know what I mean?